What's up, boys and girls? Welcome back to Expression Culture, here with me, Gareth, the Honda Guru. Today we are going to be fitting, might be able to see it just behind me there, the Piper centre section, which is a tongue-tied, which is a non-resonated centre section for the CRZ. Let's get to it. Here we go. This is all packaged up, as you can see from the Piper labelling on there. It has just started to rain, so I'm going to try and do it under my porch. Now, before I go any further with this video, I need to say this is a sponsored video actually. So this part was actually sponsored joint by Piper exhausts themselves and also Dynodaze. Obviously, I'm going to do a cold start up of how it sounds at the moment. My car does have the Spoon M1 back box, but other than that the exhaust system is completely standard. I'm considering getting a secondary decat in the future, but that might be another video. That took me ages to actually get the packaging off this thing. Piper definitely don't want no dodgy couriers breaking this thing. Let's have a look. Here we go, look at the quality of this piece here. So it's a split section. Piper do multiple options now for the CRZ. So the resonator would normally go here. Obviously I've gone for the non-resonated system. This is just a centerpiece. So this piece here will actually slip onto the other end here, along with clamps, firings, bolts, all new fixings that you get. So it's you know, you've got everything you need really to fit this. So they do, obviously they do a resonated section, and then you can also get a catback system from them. So if you get a catback system, you won't get this piece, and you'll get another section that goes onto the end of this piece, which then has obviously the rear silencer and your tailpipe. As far as I'm aware, they only offer it is in a twin exit tailpipe. So this actually bolts up to OEM center sections, OEM back boxes, and then again to your OEM it'd be secondary decat actually that bolts up to, or catalytic converter, depending on what you've done with the system already. This is a 2-inch system. I did ask them if they could do me a 225 system, just so it matched up with the Spoon M1 exhaust, but they advised with their R&D and everything they've done and testing on this exhaust that the flow would be no better. We're going to a 2.25. They also said it's not something they could personally do, because all of their tooling would have to be changed. So as far as I'm aware, Piper are the only company that make just a centre section for the CRZ. Most companies that make exhausts for the CRZ offer you a back box or a catback system. So I just wanted a stainless steel system just to replace all the silencers in the middle, which is how I've always liked to run my cars. No silencers in the middle and then just a silencer at the back. Cool, so we're going to head on over to our friends at well, it's actually the company I work for, Marshall. So we've got that booked in today to have this fitted. We're going to give it a hand, I think, and hopefully no dramas, and we'll get this on.
Stud through the back. It's
like split
the nut off at the back here, but
right. So is that just turning?
I mean, it's coming undone. So, but we'll just have to grind that bit down and try and nut and bolt that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just snapped the weld all it's done actually. So we'll just.
Yeah, I've had that issue on this. Oh, you know, I just showed you that cable.
There we go.
This one here. This one, the spot welds on the back of that's come off as well. I need to get that tack welded back on.
So we'll clean that up and then we'll nut and bolt that.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, it's just pulled it back through it, isn't it?
But the others who seem to be coming undone alright.
Yeah. Yeah, so the spoon's obviously on there, guys, so that's undone. and there'd be the centre. Right, that's the centre section off. Oh, I don't like looking underneath this car anymore now. I need to get this undersealed. One of the studs has come through, so we're gonna have to do something about that. Right, boys and girls, obviously there's the spoon. That's all of the new Piper centre section all bolted up. Me and our mates made a cake around that. But yeah, now we're going to get it back down on the ground, look for any blows or leaks, and see what she sounds like.
Oh my god.
It's a popsicle. Biggest benefits to where I live. I live very close to Duxford Imperial War Museum. As you can see, that Spitfire just went over. I love stuff like that. I love anything World War II related. Anyway, back to the cars. So, the exhaust is on. It's considerably louder when you're driving it. It definitely pops and crackles better than it used to, which I'm really happy with. That was kind of the main thing I wanted from it. I just wanted that pop and crackle that that these cars actually have. And since I've replaced more components of the exhaust, that has become more prominent. So it's obviously not in the exhaust where the tuning has been done. It's probably in the standard map that is from factory. Which I love. I really do love it. Sounds brilliant. I wish it'd do it more between gears. It sort of does it when you're sort of coming down, like the overrun sort of thing. R8 Spider. Have a little dance with his music. So yeah, overall I'm very happy with it. It fits really well. So good on you, Piper. It's nice to have an exhaust that fits so well, actually. Thank you to John for fitting it for me. I really appreciate that. It's loud enough for me now. I just want to, again, increase those pops and make them a little bit more aggressive. And also just get maybe that little bit of a rasp that you get from decat in it. Obviously, it still will have the primary cat in it. So that will obviously still be a restriction. As Richard says, but I was going to hollow out the standard secondary cat, but after talking to Danny and Richard at Dynodaze, they suggested that it'd be better to get if I'm going to do it, it'd be better to get the decat, because a straighter pipe is going to flow better than hollowing out the cat and creating a chamber for the exhaust gases to change direction rather than go straight out. So next part of the video, I'm going to be heading up to Dynodaze at the end of next month. So it's going to be a while before I finish this video. However, obviously for you guys, it will seem just like the same day. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to go to Dynodaze. I'm going to see them on the 24th of August. I'm going to meet Ben and Chrissy from Cowboy and Car Diaries. If Ben can make it, I'm definitely meeting Chrissy. Chrissy's having a map done at Dynodaze. So it's the best opportunity for me to get to meet the guys, because obviously I've known Ben for absolute years when I used to be in the FN2 community. So yeah, it's an opportunity for me to get to meet them. It's more time I get to spend with Dynodaze, and what I'm going to ask them to do is put this on the dyno and see what it makes now over standard, if it does make anything over standard, and then once I get the decat, I'm going to do another video and see if the decat makes actually any performance difference. So that would be nice. So I'll catch you guys later on when we're on our way to Dynodaze. So we're on our way to Dynodaze. Hopefully get the car on the dyno today. Fingers crossed. And we'll be able to see what sort of figures we're doing at the moment, power wise, I guess, and obviously just a better idea of how the exhaust sounds. Hopefully as well getting the figures as well, so when I get the decat done, the secondary decat Tegiwa on, I'll be able to see if it's actually made a difference. That'll make a good video. Obviously that will be a future video, but I'll use part of that footage for those purposes. So let's go. What's up, boys and girls? So we're back at Dynodaze. Gonna get the Piper exhaust tested now on the he's coming up behind me, ain't ya? Hey! Hey! There's Danny. We're gonna get the Piper exhaust tested on the dyno, see what sort of figures it puts out, because when we do the secondary decat by Tegiwa, see if it actually makes a difference. Here she goes.
can see, red line is actually with the battery charged, and then we did one with the battery depleted. So you'll see the difference between what the IMA assist gives you, and it's obviously, it makes a difference. It's 10 horsepower, man. On a small little car, that makes a big difference. So that's it with the battery charged. So it's 132 horsepower, 3. Obviously that's at the fly. The 101.3 is at the wheels. And then with the battery depleted, so no assist, it's 122.4 at the fly and 93.3 at the wheels. But look at that, so linear.
Well, look at that, boys and girls. Made 132 horsepower. I'm pretty impressed with that. Just bear in mind they're only 124 brake horsepower standard, and the mods we've done are only breather mods really. So hopefully, once Tegiwa actually gets some stock of the secondary decat, we'll be back up here and we'll see if it makes a difference. What's up, boys and girls? I'm now back from Dynodaze. CRZ behind me there. Oh, I'm absolutely knackered. I've been up since 4:30 this morning. Long day. It's now 5 PM nearly. Great day, absolutely great day. Got so much done. But I need to obviously thank a couple of people properly for this. I kind of missed this out. I briefly mentioned it at the beginning of the video, but I think it's only fair that I really mention this properly. Number one, Dynodaze. He set this connection up between all three parties, myself, Danny at Dynodaze, and Piper Exhausts. So I have him to thank the most for making this happen. Actually, I couldn't organise it. He's just amazing at what he does. He really is. Dynodaze as a company are amazing at what they do. They're that small company that make you feel like a family. They really make you feel like, rather than just, you know, a customer. I know that's kind of, you know, all you are really to a lot of people, but he's just got this way of making you feel so special, and that really means a lot to me. Like, he's I'm gonna get emotional. He's done a lot for me, for the car and as a friend. He's absolutely phenomenal bloke. Second of all, I need to thank Piper Exhausts. This exhaust was a joint sponsorship from Piper and Danny at Dynodaze. Ooh, what have we got going over today? Spitfire and a Hawk Hurricane. Yes, I can tell that from here. I'm that much into it. You just can't be that engine. Oh god, gust of wind. So I really want to thank both of you. That really means the world to me that two companies have decided to literally give me this exhaust section. It's amazing that people out there will do things like that, and I get it. You know, they get a bit of publicity for it, but that's not the point. It's so nice to have someone care. So I just want to say thank you to both of you, all parties that are involved, whoever was responsible. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope both parties maybe see an increase in sales because of this video. That would be amazing. So head over to piperexhausts.co.uk if you want to purchase any Piper exhausts. I'm hoping, I think Danny's going to put this also on the website as well as the rest of the systems they offer. Obviously he does already do Piper sports cats and manifolds for the FN2. They're a really great product, they do really well, and obviously you get to keep a legal MOT without having to cheat the emissions test. So I'm going to end it here, boys and girls. Like I said, this has been a sponsored video, joint by Danny at Dynodaze and Piper exhausts, and it's great. There's both are British companies, and it's great to see such a quality product coming out of a British company that I can have on my car. And obviously Dynodaze up in Nuneaton, you've seen me there a couple of times now. You might have seen me on some of their live streams as well recently. I'm just gets right in the feels, doesn't it? The people care. It's amazing, really is. Thank you to everyone that's watched this far, and I hope I haven't bored you. Have a lovely day, evening, whatever you're doing. Be happy, keep smiling, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye guys.